Hey guys, today it's going to be a different kind of video here on my YouTube channel, WayCrunchy. Today is a vlog, a sick vlog. I am sick. I've decided I at least need to take the morning off. I got both kids to school. I'm not going to go work at the house even though I want to. I'm not going to go return my shop back even though I want to. I'm going to the drugstore and then I'm going home. So today we have a sick vlog. I'm home. I'm going to do an unboxing of my CVS haul. Let's see, what did I get? And yes, it's a plastic bag because I didn't even remember my tote bag. I'm failing today. Alright, so I've been taking Alka-Seltzer Cold Plus, but I finished taking all the ones we had. So I got more. Not necessarily because I think I'm going to need to take this whole box, but John basically only takes Alka-Seltzer Plus when he has a cold or flu. So if he gets sick, I didn't want to have single-handedly depleted our supply of Alka-Seltzers, and then he'd be left high and dry. So replenish this stock. All I could think when I went in there is that I wanted a vapor rub. I feel like that's going to bring me some relief. Look at this. It's just natural ingredients. Vapor rub is good stuff. It's crunchy. It's camphor and menthol and eucalyptus. Boom shaka. Camphor comes from trees. This might be synthetic camphor, but whatever. Throat and chest lozenges. John has these nasty cough drops he's been trying to make me take. And I've been so desperate that I have been sucking them. They make my teeth feel funny. John, what are those cough drops that you like, that you give to me?
Little Halls or something.
Halls. Got one right here. This is Halls. And it's nasty. I don't recommend it. It's Halls. It's red. It's like a hard candy, but it has like a chewiness to the outside of the hard candy. It's disgusting. It tastes like cherry-ish. I mean, when my throat gets all dry and caught up, like, I gotta have it. So I got myself some better lozenges. He would highly recommend those Halls lozenges. He says they're so good. I disagree. But I love him. I love that man, even though he has poor tasting cough drops. Alright, so I can't abide cherry. I got honey and lemon. That's going to be good. Now, y'all know that I talk a lot about mental health. I have a counselor. I take Lexapro every day. A panic disorder, all sorts of stuff. Anyway, I've been wanting to start a mental health journal, specifically a journal where I just kind of track my mood and, you know, if I'm dwelling on any particular thoughts, because I think it'll be a good guide. I can talk to my counselor about it. Anyway, I got this little 2-pack of notebooks for $3. The other day when I was sanding the joint compound on the ceiling in the bathroom, I was just in the zone. I was sick before I started sanding joint compound, but I'm sure joint powder in the air. I wore a mask, but not, you know, a respirator, but I'm sure that's exasperated my condition. Anyway, I accidentally just sanded the skin right off my fingers. These are cute. Look at that. What does that say? Take note. That's fine. And hi. I don't like ridiculous sayings. Or like family gathers here and hope is a verb or stuff like that. I don't like sayings on my stuff. But hi and take note. That'll be fine. I don't want to like fill up page after page. I write and I'm prone to fill up page after page. But just something small where I can write the day and just kind of just some headlines. Mental health. Also am plagued by nightmares. I have post-traumatic stress disorder. Anyway, I can write my nightmares in it. Or maybe I should do a dream journal and a mental health journal. Whatever. Okay. And then I got myself a little treat to help me feel better. I got Oreo minis and an Arizona green tea. That's gonna be great. Now, I gotta tell y'all that John doesn't like Oreos. He thinks it's, like, he doesn't understand how that could be my favorite cookie. They're wonderful. John, you don't like Oreos, do you?
They're everyone's favorite cookie.
He says they're everyone's favorite cookie, but
I think they're the number one cookie in America. I don't understand them.
he doesn't understand them. He just doesn't get Oreos. I mean, I think he'd eat one, but he would never say, oh, this is so wonderful. Anyway, there's no accounting for taste. Now, because we're living in the age of Corona, I'm going to have to test myself for COVID. So, I'm going to show y'all that as well. The only reason I feel really strongly that I need to test myself for COVID is last night I was in kind of a hellish dream state where I couldn't tell if I was asleep or awake, and I couldn't tell if I was dreaming or it was real. John took my temperature. I didn't have a temperature, and like I would like make noises like and then like wake myself up with this noise I had like unconsciously made. It reminded me of when I had my COVID vaccine, and I got sick after that. So I'm like, I guess I'll go ahead and test. This is going to suck. I've tested both my children, but I've not tested myself before. I don't want to do it, but I got to in this day and age. This is ridiculous. There's no English instructions. It's a 2-pack of tests, and I tested one of the children with this, and somehow I misplaced the English instructions. Our only hope is for John to use his Spanish speaking skills to read the Espanol and draw upon my past experience that I have done this test before. And I had English instructions at the time. So it's not my first rodeo. I gotta tell y'all, I feel like crap, but I'm very talkative. Did you find it in English? John got English instructions online. John, can you read me the test real quick? I know I have to drop, I got my booklet out. I have to drop drops, certain amount.
And take the swab out. Now swab both nostrils. Insert the entire soft tip of the swab into a nostril, usually half an inch to a 3/4 inch deep. You do not need to go deeper. Make at least 5 big circles. Do not just spin the swab. Now you need to do it for at least 15 seconds. I'll do it a quick little time.
Okay. That's just for one nostril? 15 seconds for one nostril?
Each nostril must be swabbed for 15 seconds.
Okay. We'll start with righty.
Start with righty. There you go.
You say.
Just go round and round. Okay, I did. Yeah, other nostril.
Ready?
Okay.
That wasn't so bad. My kids fussed more than they should have. Do you want to close the test?
No.
I did last time, because that's the only way it's going to make contact with the test strip.
Hold on. Peel adhesive liner off.
Yeah.
Okay, be careful not to touch the other parts of the card.
I was vaccinated for COVID. I vlogged all about it. I can link those in the description of this video if you're interested. Yeah, that's the stuff. It's lavender. It smells so eucalyptus, menthol, camphor, and lavender in this one because I love lavender. This is it. This is what I need. This is what I've been craving. I am a firm believer in listening to your body. Like, what does it need? Like, you gotta get in tune with your body to be able to hear it, but then you can hear it. I need these vapors. More vapors, more better. Massaging my lymph system with these vapors. See, you have to wait 15 minutes for your COVID timer. Honestly, I feel like there's a pale positive line coming up right now. Maybe I'm wrong. I shouldn't peek until the 15 minutes is up, but it's like, what? I got a little bit of COVID. The positive line is very faint, though, so I'm probably not that contagious. I just don't even know how I feel about this. I can't believe I have COVID. I would have operated differently had I suspected. I would have kept the kids home today, or I would have tested them last night. That's what I would have done. I would have tested the kids. I actually haven't come in contact with any human beings. I was distanced, and there was a plastic shield with the cashier at CVS, and there was like no one in the store. So I couldn't get a hold of my electrician or my plumber this week, so I didn't see them either. So I'm not a super spreader. That's good. I am sure I've only come in contact with John and the kids. Am I dying? I hope not. I feel very poor. These are really good. I'm going to put them on my Amazon recommendations. This I am not going to recommend. And I wouldn't recommend Vicks either. This is our brand of Vicks. I need more vapor. I need more vapor. It's not enough vapor. Don't recommend. Did y'all catch what was wrong with my review of the Vicks? Do y'all see what I did there? Have you realized the Vicks doesn't have enough vapors? Because I can't smell, because I have COVID. I can't smell the vapors, but one can assume they're there. So, I take back that bad review. It's just maybe not the thing for you when you have COVID because you can't smell the vapors. Alright, I got the children. That nearly killed me. And now I'm going to give them their tests.
Tests? They suck. They make me tear. They do everything. I hate them.
Come in. Come in.
Is my buddy got needle?
No, it's not a needle.
No, it's cooked. And you can't be in here while it happens because
Let's give him some privacy.
I just can't.
I'll call you when it's your turn.
That's it round.
Hey, Zinnia.
No,
Look at
you have
Tom,
to
let me
leave.
talk to her. Zinnia, you have to follow directions right now. Close the door.
That's it round. No,
You
I
can go
I can't have
talk
no.
to John.
I am having too much stress. I've done this. This will be my third time in my life, and I wish this will be the last time I do it in my life. Last time I did it, I was 10.
You're still 10.
Well, I'm 10 and a half. Half.
It's not a shot.
But it's not
You've done this before, but I think you were so sick.
Not,
When I gave it to you, you don't remember.
mine is not my feet. Mine is not my feet.
I'm sorry I hurt your feelings. You couldn't come in while Tom was getting his test. He wanted privacy, and that's fair. It's fair if he wanted privacy.
Yeah. But what I have except for blue.
You see that I had a little bit of Oreos today
Yeah, I have one.
after you take your test.
Okay. Give me a couple. Okay? Have that. I said, okay, better?
Yes.
My hand said, no, Mom, come in there.
Mm-hmm.
And I sit together with this. Right?
Now you're going to have to hold really, really still
Why?
so that it doesn't poke you. You just want it to go around
You
inside the
sure?
nose.
You sure?
Well, you don't want anything to poke you inside your nose. It's not that sharp, though. You're doing so good. The best. You did better than Tom. You're holding more still.
Well, I thought it was green. What? But,
We all have it. Tom and Zinnia tested positive. John is, like, assuming he has it, but doesn't want to waste one of our tests. We have 4 tests. And we'll need to take those before we re-enter society. What are my symptoms? My temperature is off. Hot versus cold. My appetite is gone. My sense of smell is off, although still present. I feel like I have a fever, but I don't have a fever. Like my feet feel cold, but my head feels hot. My throat is sore. That has been the number one symptom. My throat has been sore for days. Sore throat. Tiny cough, barely mentionable. My body hurts, like flu. The most notable symptom other than sore throat is, like, when I slept last night, it was like fever dreams. Even though I didn't have a fever, it was like I can't tell if I'm awake or asleep. The veil between dream and reality is really thin. Yeah, the veil between dream and reality is really thin. But I'd wake up, and then all day today, laying on the bed waiting to get the kids, I would be like, am I awake or am I asleep? Am I awake or am I asleep? Just drifting around. Tired for sure. So we did not know or suspect that we had COVID. Tom has had a little cough for probably 3 days. He told me he didn't feel good day before yesterday. He said he didn't feel good. Zinnia, day before yesterday, called home from school, said she didn't feel good. And the day before that, she said she didn't feel good. 4 days ago, Z said she didn't feel good. 3 days ago, she said she didn't feel good and got picked up early. Then yesterday, she stayed home. She really just slept a lot and didn't have much appetite. No coughing, no asthma. And then today she feels fine. Today Tom feels fine. But they have very positive COVID tests. So I think they are come through it. And I am making my way through. Well, y'all, complicated times we live in. I wish I would have tested them sooner. I wish I would have tested myself sooner. But I can't go backwards. I can only go forwards. I love you guys. Thanks for keeping me company today.